Yeah, at least that. And now, here we are, live on YouTube. So, for all the millions of people watching us, which is nobody, because that's how we do it. That's how we do it.
All under the rules of the FCC.
What?
That's not me.
What is going on?
I have no idea.
Good way to start episode 1.
Empty rants. This moment brought to you by Empty Rant.
Okay, so a bear walks into a bar and asks the bartender for a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't give beer to bears in bars." The bear replies, "If you don't give me a beer, I'll eat that lady over there." The bartender says, "Go ahead." So the bear eats the lady and asks for a beer. The bartender says, "Sorry, we don't give beer to bears on drugs." "What do you mean?" asked the bear. "I'm not on drugs." "Yes, you are. That was the bar bitch you ate."
Hey. All right.
It's especially good with that weird car driving in the background and the walking around noise and everything else that's going on. That makes it especially poignant.
I don't know. That's not coming from my end.
I'm home, so I'm not. That's not me anymore.
That's definitely Jeremy. Is he on location?
I guess I got one bar joke. It's a philosophy bar joke. It's pretty simple and dumb. But Descartes walks into a bar and goes up to the bartender. The bartender says, "Will you have a beer?" And he says, "I think not." And then he disappears. There you go. Welcome to Empty Rant, everybody.
Oh, I like that. I like the different bar jokes. I wish we had more of them, though. I didn't have many of them. I got the one that that Jeremy says all the time, but in that one, or it's not the one he says all the time. A horse walks into a bar, but I've heard it told a different way. The basis of it is a horse walks into a bar, bartender says, "Why the long face?" And that's the joke kind of thing right there, right?
That's the joke.
That's the premise. That's the premise of the joke.
So I've heard it presented in a different way where a horse on a farm is given the ability to speak, and he comes about this ability just by waking up one night, and he starts trying to neigh, and he starts saying words, and he's like, "Oh my God, I can speak!" And then he starts seeing that he can feel the wind around him and knows words to describe the world around him and stuff like that. He walks up to the farmer's house and sees the farmer with his family, and they're all happy and everything, and then he discovers that he can never communicate to another horse the way he is able to communicate with himself, and so he will forever be alone. So he goes downtown, walks into a bar, and the bartender goes, "Why the long face?" It's just oh. This is us right now.
It's such a huge setup just for a joke.
Yeah, but I've heard people draw it out even more though. You know what I mean? Dude, you guys do not sound like you want to talk right now. I do not know what to say.
Well, you brought me in here by gunpoint, so, you know.
I didn't bring you here by gunpoint. Well, you just signed up for it.
What? Who is this?
No.
Cool, man.
All right. So did you play the new intro yet?
Oh no, I haven't even got to that, man.
Nice.
So on and so on, and Scooby-Doo.
We're five minutes in.
I'm just trying to land my joke on you, but you don't seem to care about it.
No, it was too much setup for very little payoff. The juice was not worth the squeeze.
we're talking about resolutions. You know what? I'm just gonna play the intro. Okay, Randall, is that okay with you?
Thank goodness, finally. Thank you, Miguel.
Show's almost up.
And now, another empty rant
That's illegal what you guys do!
with
Tony. Randall? Jeremy.
Uncle Jesse.
And Miguel.
And now, empty rant.
The only reason we have that rock part right there is because Tony's all into metal.
Oh, do you want like metal music from a band or something? Because I know a girl who plays in a band here. I'm gonna ask her for a sample if they don't mind having it played on the internet.
Whichever, I mean,
I don't know. You know, it'll be free, and we can say, "Oh yeah, they gave us permission to use it," and blah blah blah.
I mean, Tony asked me to put that in there, and I was just like,
Really? But wasn't it like a minute long or something? And
Yeah.
it really irritating because I remember listening to it, and I was like, "Okay, this is pretty good," and then it's just like metal, and then metal,
It just drones.
and then metal, and then metal, and I'm like, "Who is this for at this point?" Oh, it's for Tony. No wonder.
It's for everybody.
God bless him wherever he is.
God bless you, Tony.
Godzilla bless you, Tony.
Tony and his outrageous request can't even show up.
What a diva.
I know. Oh, I have to have the intro like this, but I'm not going to be in the show. But in case I am.
But when
Which
I
I'm
listen
not.
to it, it better be there.
Yeah, that's right.
I'll know if it's not.
My name's going to be attached to it.
All right, so welcome back, everybody. This is episode 21. We're talking about resolutions this episode. We have everybody back. We've been gone for like a month, and so we just came back to chat it up again. How are you guys doing?
Doing all right.
Yeah, how was your break? What did you do for the past month?
Ugh. What didn't I do?
Oh. Oh.
You get everything you wanted for Christmas?
I think so. I mean, wasn't a lot, but you know, hey,
Hey,
not
man.
about me anymore. It's about the kids. You know, sometimes you get a little bit of money. That's all right.
It's all about the kids. How about you, Randall?
I didn't really. Well, I did ask for something very specific, and I got it from my girlfriend, and it was wonderful. Thank you.
Aww.
Other than that, I mean, I got a lot of nice stuff, and I got drunk a lot, and that's pretty much Christmas in a nutshell.
Christmas in a nutshell. That's how it goes, man. That's good. That's good,
Yep.
man. That's good.
Oh, I learned how wonderful yet destructive Okole Hao is, which is Hawaiian moonshine. That was
Hawaiian.
good.
All right, now, how is that made? Hawaiian moonshine. How is that different from the way?
They make it with the what's the? Do you remember offhand what the leaf is for the Hawaiian moonshine?
Hawaiian moonshine.
It's like a special tea leaf that they use to what? Oh, it's called the tea leaf. Pardon, I'm thinking tea like TEA, but it's actually TI leaf. That's used to what do you call it? Make the stuff. And it gives it a nice tropical quality to it, although when I drank it the first time, it just tasted like rubbing alcohol. But my friends, each of them had a nice different opinion about what they thought it tasted like. So one said banana, one said passion fruit, one said pineapple.
How did you
So-
pronounce Okalahau?
Okole Hao.
Okay. I'm reading this. This is from the Huffington Post. Okalahau started out as more of a beer type thing, but when Western explorers brought the technique of distillery to Hawaii in the late 1700s, the native Hawaiians ran with it. After chopping up the Thai roots, T-I roots,
Tea root, Thai, whatever.
roots, which can weigh as much as 300 pounds, Hawaiians would steam them in an underground oven and then use iron pots to distill the root. Because the pots looked like iron butts, they affectionately clever name Okalao was born. So Okala, or O-K-O-L-E, means butt in Hawaiian. I didn't know that. And then Hao means iron, so you get iron butts. Or
Iron butt.
Okalahau.
Blame it on the Westerners.
Damn whites.
Howleys.
1790s, man. There you go. Huh. Oklahowa earned its outlaw status since Hawaii was the unfortunate land of two separate prohibitions in 1818 and 100 years later by the American government. Huh.
Yeah, first from the kingdom and then from imposed on them during Prohibition while they were still a territory.
Okay.
Now it's been legalized again, but there's only one official distillery that makes the stuff. But I think there's still plenty of people who've passed down the. Well, not plenty. It might be dying out. Folks who pass down the ways to distill it.
Now, the one that you had, how was it prepared? Did it have coconut milk or lime or?
No, I mean it's literally from the tea root, tea leaf.
So straight Oklahowa.
Yeah, so I mean it's straight. Yeah, just straight liquor.
Because let's see, they have a few different ones here on how to. So the Chief's Calabash, and it's 2 ounces of Oklahowa, 3 ounces of coconut milk, and 1/2 ounce of Orgeat, O-R-G-E-A-T, Orgeat.
We did. I did first try it mixed with. What did they put it in? I think they put in some orange juice. That was pretty good. And then my friends decided to throw all caution to the wind and mix the remainder of the Okolehow and orange juice with cranberry juice and vodka, which oddly enough made it taste like grapefruit juice. And that was not bad either. And then the second time I had it was at another party for New Year's Eve where it was just Okolehow mixed with Pepsi Max, which surprisingly went well.
Yeah, this one says Hawaiian Missionary, and it's 2 ounces of Oklahowa, 4 ounces of Coke, and 1/8 teaspoon of vanilla. So it's kind of like Pepsi or Coke, whatever you said. And there's a Paradise of the Pacific. There's tamarind or tamarindo. You ever had tamarindo before?
Who are you asking?
You, anybody? Has anybody?
Yeah, I've had it like multiple times.
Oh, okay, so yeah, you can mix apparently 1/2 ounce of that with your Oklahoma.
That's pretty cheap.
Yeah, 1/2 ounce of some pineapple juice, and you got yourself a nice little mixed drink there. There you go, buddy.
Put the lime in the coconut.
You can just drink that all day. You and cocktails with the little umbrella.
Perfect.
Be a nice little drink for you, Red. Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, good friend.
Because I mean, don't we all?
They still what?
Little umbrella, Randall.
Do they make? Yeah, I still got that.
All right, that's all I needed to know.
Yeah, I mean, you go to the right places, meaning the touristy places, and you're gonna get it.
Nice. I mean, we all love umbrellas in our drinks. Am I right?
All right.
Yep. Gotta love that vibe.
I mean, don't we all love umbrellas, Tony?
I mean, don't we all?
Huzzah!
R.I.P. Tony. Anyways, let's see what else we got here. Jesse,
What's up?
How was your break?
It was good. I just pretty much binge watched Netflix and the usual comic books, Netflix.
You ever had moonshine?
I have not. But then again, like I said, I haven't dived into the, I guess, variety.
Oh yeah, you're a social drinker, right?
Pretty much.
You just don't like to drink beer for fun when your friends are. Okay.
I did try. I guess they do coffee beers now, so that was strange, but it was good. I tried that the other day.
Oh yeah, they've had coffee beer for a little while now, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think we just got into Angelo.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, then yeah, that's right. It's 2015.
Nice. So, how does it feel to be back here on the Empty Rant?
Feels good. I missed the, what do we call it, season finale or whatever? I don't know. Yeah, I missed the Christmas special.
The Christmas extravaganza.
Christmas extravaganza.
That it was.
That was good.
It was enjoyable to listen to, but yeah, sorry I missed it. I was dealing with some stuff.
The only podcast I've actually listened to after the fact.
Yeah.
All the rest of them, complete shit. But that one was special.
I was very fond of the 5 minutes of just noise.
A what?
Who's that?
What the heck is that?
Freaking Jeremy, man.
Sorry, man. I'm eating.
What are you eating right now?
I'm eating candy.
Yeah, you pick like the noisiest thing to.
How are you picking that up? It's like way far away. I don't.
It's called a microphone.
Yeah, I'm aware of the technology.
Yeah,
I didn't think mine was that strong.
I didn't know that you could hear foil and stuff from it. Is this bad for the show? I don't know.
There you go. Now the show's just gonna be an hour of crumply noises and static. Perfect.
Let me see, Adrian. You didn't join us on the last episode last week, but we've been gone for a month. How was your Christmas break?
We had an episode last week.
Was an episode last week?
That was a hangout.
We had a meeting.
That was a powwow. That was like our State of the Union.
Oh, I see. Well, then again, it's on the couch.
What?
This is actually- yeah.
What?
That's
Wait,
what I
wait, wait.
happened.
Yeah, I think you might have cut out there, man.
Oh, okay.
Quite a bit.
What did you
I just
do?
heard couch.
Yeah, I was just saying, I kind of feel like I'm the Andy Richter. Yeah.
I could see that. Yeah, you're my Andy Richter. Could be that. Love you, bro. Love you. Okay. Nothing but brotherly love here. Well,
I'm curious as to what it sounded like when it got cut off.
what did you ask for Christmas, or you passed all that?
I asked for the complete Necromantic band, and I got it.
Yeah, you kind
Dude, I think you're having some kind of internet issues or something because all we hear is, "Oh, I asked for a."
We can go ahead and just restart over here.
All right.
All right.
Yeah. Living the
Hell of
dream.
a episode so far.
Yeah, it's been an interesting episode. Hey, where's the other place that they make moonshine? Is that Kentucky?
That's Kentucky.
Right?
Well, technically,
Tennessee.
they make it all over the South.
How does
True.
Kentucky moonshine
Haven't you
compare?
seen Moonshiners?
Yeah, I think that I've had Kentucky moonshine before, and it was pretty strong. Pretty strong. I don't know what happened to that guy. Anyways, so this is what I'm thinking to start off this show and kind of get the ball rolling here. I wanted to just play a little bit of a game. Let's see if I get the song going here. Nice. And in this game, we're gonna call it. Let me see. I think I got a soundbite ready for this. I think. Oh, I'm not seeing it. I still have all the sounds from last time. Remember all those?
My new sounds.
Yeah, let's see here.
Get what iPad it's on.
No, it's on this screen, but I got it right here. Let me see.
Guess that sound.
Look at that. Got that listed up. Okay, so here it is. I'm going to play you this sound. And I want you
Bells by the seashore.
to try your best to tell me what you think this is. Are you ready? Are you ready right now?
No, not everybody at once.
I'm scared.
Okay. No. Okay. Here's the sound.
I know what that is.
Okay, hang on. I'm gonna play it a few more times. All right. Any guesses on what that could be?
That's Adam Levine from Maroon 5.
Yeah, I was thinking that too.
Yeah, off the bird.
Try to tell you no.
Dude, I didn't
I
think.
work in radio, bro.
Oh man, somebody listens to.
Bruh.
Oh man, I thought that was gonna be way harder than that. My bad.
Well, the game sucks. Give up on the podcast.
And that's the game.
And that's it.
And that's the game. Hey, so there's this other song, Jeremy. You probably heard it, "Uncharted" by I don't know, Sarah something. Sarah
Bareilles.
There you go. Yeah, she has a song out called "Uncharted," but I cut the part, and so it just sounds like "sharded." It's just so happy. Guess what happened?
That is fantastic.
happy about it. She's like, I started.
Oh.
I think
Hooray
Miguel's
for
going to be a
VMs.
father one day.
Yeah. Soon.
One day, my kid's just gonna and be like, "What's up?"
You have to clean it up too.
I know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Anyways, life is just gonna change so much. I don't know. Ready for that?
How many more episodes of Baby Days are coming out? Like, is this an ongoing web series you're doing
I feel like it
about
should.
the Pratts and about the tribulations and pitfalls of impending parenthood?
Maybe you should tell everybody who doesn't know what Baby Days is about Baby Days.
Oh well, I announced to the world that my wife is pregnant. Her breasts are looking incredible. Thank you. High five. Okay. And I made a little YouTube video. You can go on YouTube, #BabyDays, or chapter 1, the announcement. It's all on there, and we're announcing that. That's basically it. And I don't know. Hope to make some more chapters for that. Definitely right now it's just the process of getting ready, of having another human being in the house. I'm just like, oh, that's cool. It's going to be interesting. Interesting nonetheless. Maybe it can help me make me some more sound bites. She's just too happy to sharded herself. I can't believe we did that game so fast.
What a game.
It's funny.
Next on the docket.
I guess it's very distinct. Huh. And you knew the song and everything, man. This is crazy. All right. I want to just jump into this because you guys are kind of boring. And
all right.
Well, by playing the old theme.
let me see here. So what we were going to talk about this week was resolutions, some of the resolutions you guys have made, and I had pulled up this interesting article. This is off of bufferapp.com. And
That's interesting. Tell me more.
the science of New Year's resolutions and why 80% of them fail and how to make them work.
And where?
Oh.
Where's this article from?
Sharded.
Sure. This is,
Info.
the article's from Buffer Social, but let me see the information that they're pulling from. Some of that's nice. Yeah, some of the other information. So like, I mean, it just goes on their list of where they're pulling their information and stuff like that. I'll put the link in here so you can see it. What are some resolutions you made, Adrian? Do you have any resolutions? Do you make resolutions? Do you even care? Make resolutions? No.
I think we lost him.
Did he leave?
I don't know. Let me check. No, he's still there. I think he's just having some sound issues.
Yeah, I just put the article right there. I don't know. Let's go to Jeremy. Hey, Jeremy.
Yeah.
Are you? Is one of your resolutions to quit smoking?
That would be a good one. That'd be a really good one. I would like to try and do that. Also, I want to try and get in shape and maybe just give this comedy thing a go. Also,
And you want to travel too while you're at it?
yeah, do more yoga. Just eat better. Everything that's in that Baby Days video, #BabyDays, that Laura discussed. So.
And that big bag of candy is helping.
Yeah, totally.
What kind of candy are you eating right now? What kind of candy are you eating, Jeremy?
I'm eating a Twizzlers.
I'm gonna write that down. All right, Twizzlers.
Oh,
it's back. Lemonhead or whatever?
Oh, it's just a bag. It's just a mixed bag of candy, man.
Oh, all right.
From Halloween? You still have it around from Halloween when you went trick or treating, or?
I ain't got no type.
Or is this like Christmas candy, or is this just like, hey, I'm sad candy, or?
Wow. Do we have to put a name on it like that? I'm sad candy.
Because, instead of paying you cash, did you ask for it in candy, or? How'd that work?
I think the quantity determines if it's sad candy or
Did
not.
you win this at the gambling place? Is that how you got all this candy? Is that what you meant by when you said you won $100? You got actually $100 worth of candy?
Maybe.
All right.
How often do you smoke?
I'm like a half pack a day smoker sometimes. I mean,
Half pack, man. What is that? That's like
Atta
12.
boy, champ.
What is that? Like 12 cigarettes?
10.
That was like 10.
10.
That was
10.
like 6.
What kind of cigarettes do you smoke?
Marlboros, Marlboro Lights.
Marlboro Lights?
Are you on your horse while you're smoking that?
Those are Reds.
Oh, whatever. All the same crap.
Smoke, just go get Marlboro Reds and rip the filter off and just smoke straight. I mean, if you're gonna smoke, smoke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just
This
do
is
it.
flavor country, okay?
Virginia Slim.
I don't know.
You come a long way, baby.
I do smoke the Marlboro Blue 72s. I don't know why I prefer the menthol ones. Lord gets all mad.
The shorties. Smoking
Yeah.
them shorties.
'Cause I feel like it's not as much cigarette. You know what I mean?
You like your cigarettes like you like your women shorties. I get it.
There you go.
Ouch.
Short, stubby, full of flavor. I don't know.
Pregnant.
Pregnant. Lit up.
Lit up.
We can go with that. So part of that is to cut back on smoking. Are you trying to smoke just 8 cigarettes today? Tomorrow, maybe 7? You know, I don't know.
Well, it's I think you find that you got to occupy your time a little bit more and stuff like that. You got to do that. Also, when I go out, when I'm out and about, and you're in that social setting with your friends.
Have you tried the vaporizer thing?
I did try blues for a little bit there. Did not like them.
Yeah, I'm the same way. I didn't really like the blues either. You know what the problem is? Like the recharging of all that crap. Like,
Yeah.
plug it in and batteries and it's just a mess, man.
Jeremy, have you tried candy cigarettes?
Damn.
Wow. No.
We have all that damn candy, man.
Why not?
Okay, basically the origins of the bag of candy have not been said.
Ascertained.
My mom bought some candy, like she just bought some candy, and she's got it in a bowl.
Did she buy the candy with her gambling winnings?
No.
All right, good. The IRS won't go and see that then.
Was your mom like, Mijo, are you having a bad day? Here.
Here's some I'm sad candy.
You get it from the sad face bowl.
Wah, wah.
Okay, so bag of candy, your mom brings it home, and then she says, here you go, have it some? Or, I mean, I feel like you're just sitting on the couch right now, just making your way through this bag of candy, and it might not even be for you. It might be for your
God,
mom.
I'm glad this show is not televised. I'm glad there's not a camera.
And your mom's going to wake
It's
up.
way sad.
What, you got wrappers all around you, your face is covered in candy smeared.
And just chocolate in various
Just
colors.
like-
You know what make it even funnier is that if his face was like painted all goth-like, eating
Or
candy.
his face is painted goth-like due to the candy.
He uses the powdered donuts all over, and
I don't. Yeah, it's like fatty corpse face, corpse paint.
He's just sitting there with his dick out eating candy. Come on, man. This is a kid's show.
Oh yeah, that's probably what his mom's gonna say too when she comes home and she's like, "Damn it, Jeremy, come on, man."
Her mom's like, Mijo, that was for my blood sugar.
You guys are horrible. My mother's a saint.
Yeah, we're horrible. You're the one eating her candy for her blood sugar. Get out of here.
With your ding dong hanging out.
But hey, man, we all love candy, okay?
I mean, don't we all?
Yeah. Thank you, Tony. You're welcome.
So, I mean, we just love candy, so that's what.
Work on my fake Tony impression.
Let me ask you, Jeremy. So, are you actively trying to stop smoking? Or, I mean, how long did it take you to build up to half a pack? I mean, that's That's a lot to me.
It's
So you're buying like cigarettes every other day?
something like that.
Okay.
Damn, dude.
Do you have a place you go to over there in San Angelo where you're like regularly buying your cigarettes?
No, just stores. I mean, it's either the Town and Country or your Allsups or
Tree. You ever heard that joke before? Town and Country. I guess
No, but
not.
I'm assuming you're gonna tell.
That's an old joke. That's the extent of the joke there. It doesn't.
I mean, I get it. I get it.
Do you get it? Because you're not laughing, so obviously you don't get it. Try to process that, okay? And just process the fact that I may have. She's so fucking happy.
I just imagine Miguel like listening to that while on the bus on the way to work. Just that sharded soundbite over and over again.
Dude, that's the way to do it. I mean, it was funny is to have like those kind of that kind of song lined up, especially on the bus, because there are some sketchy ass people on the bus, and they're always just peeping me like, "What is this kid doing on the bus?" Like I'm there to
What's
like,
this overgrown child doing on the bus?
is he a parole officer? What's going on right now? I'm just like, relax, not your parole.
Why is Japanese Hank Hill on my bus?
So, okay, so blah blah. I mean, when did you? How long have you been smoking, Jeremy? Curious about this.
Good part of my 20s.
Oh yeah. What made you start smoking?
Quite a while.
The cool thing to do in high school, and you're like, I want to be cool, so I'm gonna start smoking.
Yeah, years later.
Years later, yeah.
Or did you graduate from high school at like age 22?
Maybe he was a 5-year senior. I don't know. He was taking those victory laps. Fuck it, I'll just do it again. He's like in the senior photo 5 different times. They're like, "Thanks, Jeremy."
Why does that guy keep coming back?
He's in all
Good
the
job.
yearbooks.
Good God.
And then you go back and you work as like the janitor or something. They're just like, oh.
And that's when I started smoking, was when I became the janitor of my local high school.
Perfect.
Oh, you know what's funny is that we had a kid that, basically that he was a 2-year senior. I remember that, and then he left. I don't know where he went, but he came back, and his parents were coaches at the school. They're in Great Creek High School, and he came back, and he was a janitor. And it's so weird. I'd be like, dude, is that Randy? Didn't he play football? That's crazy.
Yeah, I know.
Randy the janitor? That's perfect. Randy the janitor.
Yeah, Randy's over here. His mom teaches home ec. Because the coaches teach like home ec and history, right? And I remember we had a talent show, and the teachers got together and they dressed up like the Raisins, playing the jazz music and all that business. Remember all
California Raisins?
There you go. And the climax to their bit, they all look back while in line, and Randy comes out from the back of the pit and is just like playing a fake saxophone. And I was just like
a cardboard saxophone?
I was like, that's fucking Randy. He used to play varsity football, and now he's a janitor, and now he's a fucking California Raisin.
What can this kid not do? He's a multi-hyphenate.
We're always just like, Randy, what can't you do?
What's he doing now, I wonder? Is he still janitoring?
I don't know.
Janitorial?
He might be dead or something. I don't know what happened to him.
Wow.
Who knows?
So did he ever graduate?
I don't know. I don't have a follow-up for you guys. I mean, as far as I know, he
The end?
he died there, and I mean that's how
This
Randy
is like that Nickelback song "Photograph." It's like, but told from the point of view of Randy. It's like, if I was them, I'd let me graduate.
Ban him from the show. Ban him.
Tony would have liked that. I mean, don't we all?
Jeremy, I encourage you to cut back on smoking. I'm sorry. I understand how it feels to be addicted, though. And I understand that, like, it definitely takes some time. Don't your lungs hurt, though? I'm just curious. I'm digging into this more, but you, like, breathe in the morning, you're just like, damn, I need to quit smoking.
You're like,
Do you ever take, like, a deep breath and it's just, like, super cold, and you're just like, damn, I need to stop breathing.
I need to quit this.
but
I mean,
too deep.
We all love a good cigarette. Am I right?
I mean, don't we all?
And so it's just
I'm sure Miguel smoked an entire pack after he impregnated his wife.
Oh yeah, most definitely. As one of
Just
the
all at once with a blowtorch.
it's just like, you got to celebrate the few times that you have sex with your wife. So yeah, of course I smoke. So I was like, I'm not going down with this one. Anyways, whatever. Enough about you and your smoking habit. Jesse, what kind of not smoking?
What kind of smoking do you do?
I don't think Jesse smokes. Jesse's all like
He looks like a hookah man to me, if he ever did it.
Triple X people don't smoke, right?
I've never tried hookah.
What's
I did-
Triple X?
Straight edge.
Oh, I thought he was Vin Diesel. I'm sorry.
No,
A little bit
not
of
yet. Been going to the gym.
You'll get
Working
there.
on it.
You'll get there.
No, I picked up smoking in high school, and
Bro,
that was the
skip the gym and get the tattoo already. That's all I'm saying.
right.
So you picked up smoking after high school or in high school?
I only tried smoking a few times, and it was in high school, and it was. I mean, it's cliche, but yeah, it was to fit in because it was in photojournalism class, and
Oh, jeez.
Yeah,
So
really
you're
cool
all
with the
there
camera
with
and
the cameras,
everything.
and you're like, well, they're smoking. I think I got to smoke too.
no, we would
Let me
leave
take it
to
as a
go.
serious photojournalist.
We would leave to go record stuff, and we record 5 minutes of footage, and we had another 45 minutes to kill. And I was old enough to buy cigarettes, and I had a car, so I mean, that's what I did.
Where would you go smoke at?
Like the park, or
You just find a park and like, yo, let's smoke some cigarettes right now.
well, we made a lot of
no.
made a lot of skate videos. It was when I was really big into skateboarding. So we would go and we would do our
Pause-
thing, and then
Pause there. Yo, are you telling me you skateboarded?
yeah, I did a lot of skateboarding in junior high, high school, and afterwards.
Ethan, I can't see you having a good like center of gravity.
Oh no!
I mean, I don't know. Well, you know what? Maybe you have large ears. That's what it is.
And that's why my left arm doesn't work, everybody.
Yep. But yeah, I did a lot of skateboarding. I did a lot of photojournalism. But that's probably the extent of my attempt to fit in and smoke.
Oh, that wouldn't be the last time you try to fit in, but that's definitely probably the last time. Man. Let's just be honest with each other. What? So I guess you don't do anything else. You don't really drink. You don't really smoke. You've never tried hookah.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
So what
All natural.
do?
And you don't eat meat, and you don't kill bugs.
I just sit here and I breathe.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's just like I don't move, so I don't disturb the world. I'm gonna stay in bed. Preserve Mother Earth. Anyways, you make any?
Keeping that footprint real light. Keeping that carbon footprint real light.
Yeah, I do a lot of cooking. I do a lot of reading. I do a lot of movie watching. I'm pretty boring, but I'm a dad, so yeah, that's what I do.
What a
Okay,
dad.
I'm gonna stop you there. You don't have to be boring to be a dad. That's so cliche. And
You're a good
And
dad.
Miguel's gonna bust that stereotype wide open.
Yeah, you're gonna be a bad dad. Bad dad.
Hashtag bad dad.
you're a bad dad because you're not a boring dad. But I mean, at that same time, I mean, I don't know. I've just had so many people tell me everything's gonna change. It's all about the baby now. Your life is over. I'm just like,
Well, no, I mean I have fun,
Yeah, well-
but your idea of fun changes though. Like,
I see that.
I mean-
I see that. Yeah.
so Randall's Hawaiian moonshine nights don't sound fun to me at all. Going to Mr. Gaddy's and hanging out in the arcade with my kids sounds fun. So
You know what?
I mean-
you know what? It didn't sound fun to me after I did it either. So I share that sentiment with you.
But yeah, I mean, it's not. I mean, it's not that it's boring. It's just it may sound boring to a lot of people, especially people that don't have kids. Yeah, I'm boring, but I'm fulfilled. I mean, I have fun with my kids, so it's just a different kind of fun.
I think that's just the meaning of life, man. I mean, some people are happy with kids. Some people are happy with half a pack of cigarettes. You know. I mean, that's just
And a bowl of candy.
and a bowl. of-
But I was pretty outgoing and lively, I guess, before the kids.
Jesse, did you make any New Year's resolutions?
No, I don't recall the last time I'd made a resolution. I'm sure it had something to do with health or something like that as well. But yeah, as you mentioned, we don't ever keep those.
I pulled up this article because I was gonna try and read from it, but I don't know. I felt like not reading for it, but it says the science of New Year's resolutions, why 88% fail, and how to make them work. And then it just goes on about these other things.
All the
So has
science stuff.
Has anyone kept a resolution? A complete annual resolution?
Never.
Like before, this is, let me see, we got married last March, and so 2 Octobers ago, I guess, we kind of wanted to start working out, and it was, I mean, strictly to lose weight for the wedding. But then after the wedding happened, we ended up losing more weight afterwards because we just kept working out, and we weren't stressing over the wedding, so I mean, that just kept going on, and now we have like a very healthy lifestyle in comparison to when Laura and I first moved in together. So, I mean, as resolutions go, not so much. I mean, I don't really.
Why'd you get married?
But
It was a setback for you.
it's just something you do, Randall.
Oh yeah, right.
You want to symbolize your love to the one you love, and you want to show it to the whole world. You don't care how far it sets you back or
No, it's only natural, right?
how much it costs.
John,
Man.
did you agree?
I mean, it's just I think people have their differences. I mean, why I got married because I like the.
You didn't have anything else to do.
It's not so much that. I mean, I have plenty of other stuff to do.
You could have been there with. Hey, you could be there right now with Jeremy enjoying a bowl of candy. look what you did. Look where your life's at.
I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do, Jeremy. I mean, I just don't. Are you gonna replace the candy that you're eating? What's going on? I mean, your mom's gonna expect that. I just hope you replace it. I mean,
I also, speaking of resolutions and such, I started the 52-week money challenge. Anybody familiar with that?
yeah, I'm familiar with that.
Is that where you spend your money on candy for 52 weeks?
Sounds like you're doing that. Sounds like you're doing a real good job on that resolution, and we can.
Congratulations, Jeremy.
I'm 4 weeks in. I'm 4 weeks in. The money's piling up.
Well, yeah, that's the idea that if you save money, money becomes saved. So.
Yeah.
But
Quite a
money if you don't use it.
Yeah.
According to
He told you.
Let me break it down like this.
Then on week 52, I'm gonna do the shmoney dance with all that money.
Instead of you eating the piece of candy that you're about to eat right now, if you set it aside, it'll be saved for tomorrow. And then
But it'll be left out.
you can enjoy 2 pieces of candy.
Oh, piece of candy.
Oh man! I saw this study where they took kids and so they sit a kid down and they put a plate in front of him and they put 1 marshmallow and they tell the kid, if you don't touch that marshmallow for 15 minutes, you'll get 2 marshmallows at the end of this. And about 89% of them end up failing. They end up grabbing the marshmallow well into 5 minutes or before the 5-minute mark. There's this thing of like self-discipline, self-control, and it was a classroom comparison, classroom environment study that they were trying to establish there of like why we feel the urge to
Eat
splurge,
marshmallows.
just like that. What is the word I'm looking for, Randall? Just be impulse. Yeah, why we act on impulse so much.
There you go. See, you're welcome.
What's happening right now is that you're acting on impulse, my friend. Put the candy away. Put it away. Put the candy away. Anyways, to each their own.
So what's your New Year's resolution, Miguel?
And my New Year's resolution was just to become a badass, but I did that like day
Oh, you're gonna lose that one again.
to do with the rest of my
Hate
year.
to schedule that disappointment.
That's screwed. It's gone. Sorry, bro.
I'm trying to be
Badass dad.
in all honesty, I'm actually trying to be a better listener at times. Or it's not even a better listener. I'm trying to like become more observant of my environment every step of the way because it's one of these things like time's running out, and so I want to be able to like in any scenario where I'm at, like for example when I was on the bus, you're sitting there, observe the smells, which is pretty horrible at times, but also the sound of the bus and like the feel of the book that I'm reading, and then make a decision just to like be caught up in that moment when like you find yourself just turning off the music and observing everything around you, it becomes this almost surreal outer body experience. I don't know how to explain it, but sometimes you just got to take time to stop and smell the roses. And I really like that because we only have this. I don't want to go off on this rant, but this is empty rant. And
Yodo.
we have this. Life is finite, and every day we're getting closer to death. And if you don't appreciate the day today, I mean, tomorrow we're just one more day closer and one more day closer. So one more day.
Whoa, bruh.
Dude, and one day we're just gonna die and not exist. And that's just something like you have to enjoy the moment you're in right now. And part of me says, Jeremy, quit smoking, man. You're taking 6 minutes off your life with every cigarette. But another part of me is like, fuck it, man. You might die tomorrow. Smoke all you want right now. Just
Smoke up, Johnny.
Open up if you got them.
Open up that thoracic cavity. Just crack it open, man, and just pull your lungs out. Fuck it, man. You don't need them. You don't need those lungs. Fuck your alveoli.
But then the federal government doesn't get the tax revenue for the roads.
But then I don't get to drive. I don't know.
Yeah. Also, if you're going to make that argument, you might as well tell him to get the hell off this dumbass podcast because he could be out enjoying himself, walking and running or whatever. Instead, he's here with a bunch of assholes in a fucking podcast bitching about empty rant crap.
Yeah, but the other side of that might be the most interaction with anybody he's had all day. I mean, I don't know.
Hey, you know what? We're taking away from his happiness by making fun of him for eating candy. So you know what? You are directly ruining his happiness right now. All right? You are sassing him about his candy consumption, and you are reducing his utility.
I'm making him more observant.
No. You're talking out your butt, and when you talk out your butt, you fart, and your farts are
sharted.
You see, you're sharted.
Whatever, guys.
You know what my New Year's resolution is?
We gotta move one of them Scandinavian countries where their happiness index is really good.
My New Year's resolution is just to piss Miguel off. And I think I'm doing pretty well so far.
Index. Whatever. Jesse, did your wife or your kids make any New Year's resolutions, or does nobody really get into that?
No, it's not really a big... No, not at all.
What do they do at your house?
Do you celebrate any major holidays? Like, for example, did you celebrate New Year's?
Yeah, we slept.
Oh, okay, fantastic.
That's pretty good.
Are you the president of the neutral planet?
It's hard to keep a 1 and a 5-year-old up past midnight.
Do you have any plans for Valentine's Day?
Valentine's Day?
Chuck E. Cheese?
Maybe.
As being the only guy in your family, I hope you do something for Valentine's Day because you got three women to.
3 ladies.
True. Yeah, I mean.
2 of which only require video games.
Right. Yeah, I don't. I'm working on gifts already because I always wait to the last minute and I end up with something generic. So yeah, I'm trying to think of something, and
on gifts, do you mean you're drawing a comic book?
No, but I want to do something creative and handmade this time instead of
Is this the first year where you are being more proactive about getting the gifts ready?
Yeah, I think so. There's my New Year's resolution.
Boom, bam.
Bam.
Boom.
Resolution.
Resolution.
I'm gonna try that, but I'm not gonna say what it is because my wife listens to the podcast.
My wife.
Hey, Jeremy, man, if
I'm
you
sorry.
want to eat candy and keep smoking, man, I didn't mean anything like for you to stop. So, I mean, I'm just saying, live your life, bro.
So now he wants you to kill yourself.
I'm gonna start living it the way I'm gonna start living it on Miguel's terms over here, Mr. Being ever present in the moment. So yeah, be present drinking this water.
Whatever. Hey, Randall. So no New Year's resolutions, correct?
Oh, I got plenty. You just heard one of the many, bruh.
Okay, so that's.
I wonder what Tony's resolutions are.
My resolution is also to be more like Tony.
Okay.
So I started buying a lot of Godzilla figures.
Hang on. You want to be more like who?
Who else?
I didn't hear you. Sorry.
Tony.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Are we all?
Yeah. I mean, are we all?
You know what?
I'm not.
one of my resolutions is just to not listen to what I guess those people that issue out just hate vibes. What do you call them? I mean,
Yeah, hate
Negative vibes.
negative vibes. Yeah, people that provide negative vibes. You would sum them up as I forget. What was
haters.
Uh,
And you're gonna hate? Is that where we're going with this?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
that's
just have him get it out of his system. It's 2015, everybody.
2015. Yes.
oh boy.
But other resolutions I have include also, not really in the sense of getting into shape, but I would like to do at least one run that's greater than 5K this
That's
year.
right. You mentioned you ran a 5K the other day in what, 31:20?
31
minutes.
Yeah, 31:20.
And that's
And I just
average
did that at the gym.
A little over 10. Oh, on the treadmill. Okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's not nearly the same thing,
My respect went down for you, but no.
Thanks, guy who does nothing.
I was like, man, this guy's running pretty fast, and then I was like, oh, on a treadmill. Yeah, that makes sense.
Oh.
Well, you're gonna be a dick about it. When I ran the 5K in real life, I ran it in 30 minutes.
Dude, Tony ran a 5K in 28 minutes. No joke. He showed me the stupid piece of paper. He keeps it so that.
And he's like, I'll never run again.
I don't think.
Here's my paper.
And I don't even know. This is when we were still in the same building when we first started working together. And I mentioned that we were going to do the run or die 5K here, the color die, whatever it is. They throw shit.
Oh, I thought it was like run or die. It's like, those are your choices.
Yeah, it's run or die. I mean, it's like keep running and we're going to throw shit for you to breathe in and die from. So, thanks.
Color run. I
Colored.
think you mixed up color run and ride or die, and you came up
Colored.
with
No,
Rough Riders.
No, no. Shut up, Jesse. There's two different kinds. There's color run and there's ride or die. Not ride or die. Damn it! Now you got me saying
DYE. Like DYE?
Yeah, DYE. Run or die, and that's what it is.
ride or die.
Whatever.
Nice.
Is that a Princess Diana run?
No. Colored run is.
I mean, I'd be into that.
Oh, there's another
The
one.
ride or die.
Yeah, Color Me Rad is another one. See, there's different ones. That's what I'm saying. It's just Jesse. Jesse being an asshole, though. Okay, fine. I'll stop talking.
Just
Whatever.
calm it down.
Hey,
Yeah.
Jesse, Laura
Well,
says.
stay away.
Laura's like, don't talk to Jesse that way. Whatever.
Yeah.
You're just gonna shake it off? Are you gonna shake that off from your
No.
wife? Is she being a hater?
I'm not doing anything.
Nice.
Someone's
So
got my back.
Yeah.
I did take the resolution to try to learn another language this year, and I've started getting some impromptu Tongan lessons from one of my coworkers.
Tongan lessons?
Yeah,
How do you spell that?
Tongan.
That's the language
Yep.
There you go.
of the future. The people of the world are lining up to learn.
Tonga.
That's the true.
It's the Kingdom of Tonga.
I thought that was
An
Klingon.
sovereign state. Consists of 176 islands with a surface area of about 750 square kilometers.
They have the third largest nuclear warhead arsenal
Really?
in the world.
It's pretty small for that. Let's see here.
Well, they have them. Just saying.
Okay.
Oh, it's there.
Tongan Language Week. Here we go. That's what you sound like?
Like a kid?
Milk him.
I can't really hear it.
Malo elele. Hello. Malo elele.
Hello. Fefe hake.
Okay. How are
Saite
you?
malo.
Okay.
You sound like you're from London.
Malo.
Sape malo. Sape malo. That's cool. Is there going to be a lot of benefits for you learning Tongan?
Not really. Which is why I got to learn it, because there's nothing I love more than not obscure language, but a not widely used language being in my repertoire.
I could see that.
But at the very
You never
least,
know.
well, if I start practicing, I can always do immigration practice, assisting Tongan immigrants, which I've understood is a pretty big deal around here, along with Samoan, Micronesian, etc. I would
So
like
it
to
has
learn. Oh, go ahead.
So it has its financial benefits.
Yeah,
possibly.
in a sense. You know,
Like
I don't.
Spanish here in America.
Yeah, it's just, Spanish is pretty much ubiquitous in that regard. With I'm pretty sure the second being stuff like Chinese or maybe Arabic. And here, it'd be more along the lines of, if I wanted to learn the big language, it would probably be either Japanese, Korean, or Chinese. And then you got all the secondary and tertiary ones that I'm not trying to dismiss their importance, but just as a portion of population, it's not as widely spoken, except for probably Tagalog/Ilocano.
So you're learning a language for financial gain, okay? And
No, I'm doing it for fun.
resolutions have you taken on?
That was it. That was one of them. The other one was working out thing. The other one is gonna try to go to at least 2 foreign countries this year.
Is one of them Tonga?
Maybe.
Ideally, that should be one of them, but
Yeah, but the only problem is that right now in Tonga they had a underwater volcano eruption, and all that ash and smoke and stuff in the air has stopped flights to and from the country, except for emergencies, of course, and it's kind of put a real big damper on traveling there,
yeah, man. Yeah. How about this Deflategate? Am I right?
Yeah.
That's not news.
I mean, I'd ask the news, and they would say it is news.
No, it's not.
It's a lot of filler. It's a lot of fluff.
All right, tell me more about Deflategate, Adrian.
Hang on. Jeremy, are you smoking again?
No.
Sounds like you're outside.
Walking around. Can a guy walk around in his house?
Yeah, why do you not want him to enjoy life and live in the moment?
Yeah, what the hell?
It's just, you're getting a lot of noise. Like, I don't know, do you have
Let the man go out for a smoke.
rubbing against your stomach or something? Or is it where exactly
It's candy, all right?
Hey, man, I don't, like I said, man, I don't have anything against it, bro. I mean, it's just, we're kind of a podcast and very sensitive to sound, okay? So stop eating your fucking candy while you're on the phone. So, anyways.
Oh, boy.
Adrian, you don't have, do you have any New Year's resolutions? What's going on?
To be a little bit more optimistic.
Nice. Nice. Why isn't that one of yours, Randall?
That's about it.
What good is that going to do me? I already got such great resolutions as it is, man.
Anyways.
Also, life is terrible.
I might also learn Tongan.
Oh, now you're going to be a copycat.
Yeah, I mean,
It's not
It seems
cool
like
for
a
us.
good resolution.
man,
Tony would say that's a pretty good resolution. I mean, does he know another language?
Can we hear from him?
I don't know. I mean, I'd like to learn another language, but, who wouldn't, right?
I mean, don't we all?
So, that's all I'm saying. Good old Tony. Miss that guy.
Does Tony know you've created an entire soundboard devoted to him?
Oh, no. No, he doesn't.
Is that one of the iPads? Is it one just dedicated to Tony?
Definitely. Yeah, I was figuring I'd just have him on one of the iPads. The other one's just full of random sound effects that I just don't use.
Do you ever record Tony off air, just like hanging out?
Yeah, I've recorded him a few times, but I don't know. He never says anything funny.
Does he ever say anything profound?
Oh God, no, absolutely not. If anything, there's just moments of regret of me speaking to him. Period. I'm just like, man, why did I have this conversation? I'm sorry. You've wasted my life. Just be like,
I should be living it, but you're just spouting this garbage out of your mouth hole.
Tony, what did I do with you? He's a good guy, though. Miss that guy. Anyways. Whatever. Gonna make me sad right now. Hey, Jesse, let me ask you a question real quick.
Go.
Get back to Adrian, but when your wife was pregnant, did you notice you picked up on some of those symptoms as well? Did you carry any of those? Anything?
The first pregnancy, yes. The second one didn't really affect me or faze me. But the first one, yeah. I don't know. I started feeling really fatigued. I stopped like running and working out. A lot of the what do they call it? Sympathy weight. So I gained a lot of weight.
Dude, I can't see
in the
you.
First pregnancy. I weighed when I graduated in 2005. I weighed 128 pounds.
You've always been generally skinny to me, though. I mean, it's just you.
Like when my wife found out she was pregnant, I weighed about 132. And then by the time she had delivered, I weighed 149. So
I'd give anything to weigh 149, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean,
it's called put the candy down, my friend.
Hey, if he doesn't want to be skinny, leave him alone. Let him enjoy his candy.
Oh yeah, right. Leave him alone.
But no, I didn't catch any of the other symptoms like morning sickness and stuff like that. But I definitely slowed down when she slowed down.
I woke up this morning, and all I wanted to do was cry. It was weird.
And were your breasts lactating as well?
Yeah, a little bit. I noticed that they're a little bit crusty around the nipple area.
Wow.
What is going on here?
Too much.
I need to put something on my shirt.
Or not enough?
I don't know. But yeah,
Are you gonna get like nipple guards
I'm super emotional. I didn't know.
to prevent chafing?
I texted her and I was just like, dude, how are you feeling right now? She's like, I feel kind of down. I was like, oh, that explains why I'm crying right now. Weird. It was weird. I didn't know how to explain it. It was just like...
You just texted her back same and then just a bunch of crying emojis.
Did you,
He's crying.
what would you have done if she was like, I'm feeling pretty good, bro, how you doing? And you're like,
I would
He would have lied.
Same smiley face.
Same.
I'm kind of concerned
So
because
good.
I'm thinking back to my Star Wars Episode 3 here.
Go
And we all
on.
know Padme died of a broken heart, so I'm just saying you don't want to let those bad emotions get to you.
Okay.
That's
Hey,
a Star Trek guy.
Adrian, back to your resolutions. You want to be more optimistic.
That's right, sir.
Do you feel like you're very pessimistic at this time? What's the deal there? Do you
I would
does
say
life
so.
get you down?
Yeah.
Life get you down? What gets you down about life? Do you don't like eat your emotions with candy, do you? I'm just curious. That's not targeted me at all.
I try to stay away from those sugary confections.
The hard stuff.
Yeah, you don't
Whoa.
want any of that in your system.
Yeah, we don't know.
Just basically where I am in life. I'm not really happy where I am.
I feel like that's.
I never really saw myself like that.
That's like every day ever, man.
Yeah, man. I think back like when I was, really, I guess high school. You envision like what you would be doing at this point in life. You know, nobody is where they thought they would be in high school. I mean, right? I mean, is anybody there? I mean, I'd be pretty impressed. I'd be like, that's
Yeah,
cool.
you know, I always think back to that moment where you offered me to join Empty Rant, and I said yes, and I think to myself, man, what if I had said no? I would have so much more free time.
Whatever, bro. Free time though, you would. I mean, that's no joke. Wouldn't we
Yeah.
all?
Yeah.
Before this podcast started, I was just kind of irritated because you guys are kind of just like dry and whatever. I was just like about to just shut this shit down and go sit down with my wife and eat ice cream.
And cry.
Yeah, and then I thought WWJD. What would Jeremy do? I figure that's probably what he did. So let's not do that.
WWTD. What would Tony do?
Yeah, that's right.
Forget what I'd do.
Tony's an interesting person, but where did you think you would be, Adrian, at this point in life? How old are you? I don't even know how old you are. 28?
With a career?
Okay. And I'm guessing we're not at the career level yet?
Nowhere close to it.
Noted.
From a part-time job phase.
Part-time? Okay. What kind of industry?
The last one I did was actually federal.
Okay. Federal?
It was contract.
Got it, man. Cool. So, in 5 years, where do you hope to be?
Not here.
Woo! I forget, where is here for you? Is it just South Texas?
Out of Rio Grande Valley.
Okay, so you're over there, RGV in it with where Randall was. Did y'all meet up for Christmas?
Yes.
Okay.
Randall, you want that?
Well, I mean, you came and hung out with us, and we were at that new place over there in Edinburgh.
Okay.
And then I hit up Tony, and Tony's like, "Oh, I'm so drunk right now, I can't drive. Come over to my brother's house." I'm like, "Dude, that's a little weird."
Yeah, that is weird, man. Tony's weird.
And he's like, "Oh no, it's all cool, man. You bring your friends too." And I was like, "That makes it even weirder."
Man, I don't even know what. I'm not even sure what I was thinking of where I would be in high school. I'm trying to just think of like senior year, about to go to college, first generation student. I was just like, I don't know what I'm going to be doing, but it's awesome. I'm going to college. And I guess I just picture myself doing something, especially by the age of 28, I do like my current position, my job here with the city, but still I'm just like, is this what I plan to do? Is this what I never thought I'd be an environmental program specialist. I mean, it's just something you're just like.
That's awful.
That shit existed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about working for the city, period. I mean, probably for you too, Randall. I don't know. You're on another level of thinking. You probably had all this planned out already. You're a fucking planner.
Well, no, the funny thing is that I think it's more just like when I was younger, I would joke to my parents, "Oh, I'm just gonna be a bureaucrat. I don't know what else I'm gonna do with myself." And lo and behold, I am a bureaucrat, and it's awful.
Yeah, I mean.
But hey, at least I get paid.
But you know what? I mean, there's a. Yeah.
And insurance, yeah, that's nice too.
I'd kill for some insurance.
And this has been coming up with me because, with my child coming in the next, I forget, how far are we from July? What is that? 7.
How do we count?
2.
That's 6 months.
Counting.
Okay, fuck you, Randall. Just like. And there were some points when my dad would just be like, "Yeah, you can go be a pharmacist, or you can be a, when you have those other comments, you can go be an
you could have been a doctor.
Or a doctor.
You could have been a contender.
All those things. Oh man, you should have been an architect. How cool would it be if you're a pharmacist right now?" It's just like, man,
you're a bum.
My dad, I feel like he kind of does see me like that. He definitely sees me as just someone that hasn't lived up to his full potential, but at the same time, like, hey man, I'm a first generation student, dude. What did you expect? I mean, I went with the resources I had, and here's where I landed. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna play my.
Dude, don't feel that bad. My dad viewed me as his backup investment, so I could take care of all of his retirement expenses when he got older.
Yeah, I think.
Thanks, Dad.
I could see my dad being that way too, and it just like comes to this thing where it's just. I mean, he doesn't have any retirement. Put away.
Did he tell you that explicitly?
No.
My dad did.
Okay. All right.
And this is a man who had hundreds of thousands of dollars already saved up, and I'm like, being a little cautious.
Our resolutions episode has turned into dad problems.
Dad chat.
WhyIHateMyDad.com. Well, I don't really hate my dad.
Why I weep silently at night before I go to sleep.com.
Jesse, when you were a senior in high school, what did you picture yourself doing with your life?
MigoTutoring.com.
Oh, shut up, Jeremy. Turn your microphone back off. Go stuff your mouth with more candy. You have to bleep that
It
out.
takes a lot of ambition to want to be Willy Wonka. Okay.
He's like, I gotta get my shit straight so I can be Willy Wonka, yo. Like, okay. I gotta get my flavors down. Okay. Seriously, Jesse, did you hear the question?
Yes, I did. I was aspiring to do something in art, an illustrator, and I started apprenticing to be a tattoo artist. So that was pretty much what I wanted to do as soon as I graduated high school. And I did get the opportunity to do that, but then shortly afterward, I had my first child, and tattooing requires a lot of time. Those are like 12-hour days, and it was, I mean, I enjoyed it, but I was missing like the first years of my firstborn's life, so I put it on the back burner, and then now I have 2 kids, and I probably won't be able to pick it up again, so.
How long ago? So did you actually put tattoos on people?
Yeah, I've tattooed people.
What kind of images did you put on them, or?
A smiley face.
Yeah, I've done some smiley faces, just some like simple stuff, script, just like, I don't know, mostly like bro tats or like drunk tattoos, but yeah.
Did you do any Wu-Tang Clan tattoos?
No, I have not done any Wu-Tang Clan.
That's kind of my criteria for a true tattoo artist.
Oh yeah, they have to do a Wu tat.
Wu-Tang W, yeah. Wu-Tat. Oh, nice. I like that better. Wu-Tat.
Hashtag Wu-Tats.
Randall, do you know who the Wu-Tang Clan is? Probably not. I'm sure
I believe they were from ancient China.
They do a lot of karate.
Is that your Randall?
They rap about martial arts.
Oh, yeah.
That's what Randall.
Yeah, I know who the Wu-Tang Clan is, man. Come on, Cream.
I hear they're nothing to fuck with.
They're not.
Yeah. So, okay, so Jesse, so you aspired to be a tattoo artist, have a kid, fall out of that, and then now you work for Big Insurance, correct?
Correct.
So, where does that leave you, man? I mean, what just career path? I mean,
well, shit, man.
I mean, you know, it's not just to Jesse. It's like everybody. I mean, this is a real reality. It's like when you're little, you have these like big thoughts and big ideas, and you just want to go out and conquer the world. But there's just a reality that hits you. And I don't know if it hits everybody at the same time, at the same age. I feel like we're all kind of in the same. I don't know how old Adrian is.
He's like 40.
28.
I'm 30. I'll be 30.
I'm looking at Harrison Ford as his profile picture.
Yeah, I just keep thinking Adrian is Harrison Ford.
In all honesty,
40.
I have no idea what you look like, so I'm like, I might be talking to Harrison Ford for all I know.
I'm gonna be 30 this month.
So everyone's just kind of like hitting this wall. It just becomes like, I don't know if everybody has that same realization. I doubt I'm that profound to have this vision on my own. It just everybody.
No, man, you are like the most profound person I know.
I'm thinking
Arby's.
I'm thinking this is a lot of the hormones. I'm thinking Miguel's getting very hormonal.
Yeah.
I might need some. Maybe you can send some candy my way. I need some ice cream.
Yeah, I'll send you some Hawaiian candy, bro. I'll make you feel better.
No, send me some of that, what was it? Hakalada?
Yeah, horchata? You want some horchata?
What's the Hawaiian moonshine? What do you call it? Hamalaka.
How? I can't send that over the mail.
Hey. None of this terrorism talk.
Yeah, see?
Now we have been tagged.
At least somebody's listening.
At least we have listeners.
Hey,
I don't know.
Welcome to the show, DHS.
NSA, what's good? So Tony, Jesse.
Yeah, Tony.
You think you be working for Big Insurance much longer? You can keep that going?
I think so. Majority of my work experience has been medical or pharmaceutical, so I mean, I ended up where I am here, I guess maybe out of default, or just because when I left the tattoo business, I was working at a restaurant, which there's not many places in San Angelo that'll hire me, considering how heavily tattooed I am. So.
Yeah, for those of y'all that don't know Jesse, like 80% of his body is covered in tattoos.
Pretty
so
sick.
yeah, I mean, I'm stuck. I was stuck in a kitchen.
Really? I couldn't tell from the photo.
See,
Hey guys, stop it.
back at me.
You guys cut it out.
I don't know what the future has.
You know,
Up to
how
try to
we're
be.
gonna get along, guys.
I don't know. Like, there's a true reality of like, do you just accept where you're at, or do you like just drop everything and go and try to, you know, capture some of that?
I've accepted it because, I mean, tattooing would have been enjoyable, would have been fun, it would have taken me places, it would have brought in a lot of money, but I guess long-term, like financial security, I mean, it's not common that tattooers are thinking about 401ks and investments and retirement plans, and it's just, I don't know, it's an easier approach. I mean, it's a safer approach, and I mean, to be honest, that's why I did it. It was a safer alternative now that I have a family. So, I mean, now I have benefits and stuff. So
You definitely have some skills for drawing and stuff like that. I've seen redo some of these covers for comic books and stuff like that. Now,
yeah.
would you ever try and do something where you could actually make money off of your drawings? I mean, could that be giving you to this?
Yeah, why not like graphic design or something?
Your outlet for this?
Yeah, I mean, I actually picked up and moved to San Diego after high school to attend the Art Institute, but when I got there, I just ended up just working at Sears and
smoking with the
another. Yeah, exactly. But yeah, I don't know. I mean,
wait. Okay. Wait, why did you end up at Sears? What happened there?
Because my mom worked there, and I just like picked up and left just to California, and my mom worked there, so she got me a job. So, I mean, I ended up just pretty much working to live. So I mean, I really didn't invest my time. I mean, and
did you get into the school though, or did you just want to go to the school?
Yeah, I applied, and I got a number of recommendations from like my art teachers in high school, but they were odd, like, I don't know, letters of recommendation, because I was known to not do my assignments. I was known to do whatever I wanted, and even though it was not the assignment, I was graded accordingly. So, but they realized I had potential, so they still wrote these letters even though I failed art class, which is ironic. But yeah.
Oh, I thought when you said they were odd, it's like they drew your recommendation on there. And it was like, well, what is this? I don't know what to do with this.
I was thinking he got like recommendations from like his history teacher and his PE coach and stuff. Like,
oh yeah.
But
no, I mean, I applied. I didn't commit to it before. Yeah, I mean, I technically know I didn't get in, but I strongly believe that I would have if I had applied myself a little bit more. But I have a problem with, like, I don't want to say authority, but
you definitely have a problem with authority, bro. What was that band you're part of? Grindcore, I Hate the Fucking World band, or whatever it was?
Oh, no. I have a problem with somebody telling me what to do, and that was my problem in school. Somebody telling me to draw something, draw this specifically, and I'm going to grade you on it, and I would do something that I wanted to do. So I kind of felt like going to an art institute would, I mean, it would be a waste of time and money. So although I would have attained, a lot of skills, but I probably would have had a problem there.
Yeah, I think there's a, I guess, level of humiliation you have to go through. I mean, you have to learn it from the ground up and work your way up.
Yeah, especially with art. Yeah.
Well, now you could join the army and become a graphic design artist. But they'll tell you what to do there too.
Yeah.
Well, pretty much everybody's going to tell you what to do. I mean, even working for big insurance, I'm sure you run into occasions where they tell you to do something, and do you still feel that, like, no, I don't want to do that?
The defiance of authority.
Yeah, it's really difficult at my job and I mean, I don't want to.
Oh, geez, sorry.
All right, keep going, man.
I don't want to toot my own horn, but I've been there for a short period of time, and I'm one of the better employees. Yeah, exactly. I am the law. But yeah.
So how does it feel? Do you oppose yourself?
Myself? No.
Yeah, you're like, do this, and you're like, wait, no, don't do this. Don't listen to me. I mean, shit.
I mean, I take on a lot more responsibility at my work than I should, and I feel underappreciated. So yeah, I mean, I don't like people telling me what to do when I know the opposite is probably what I should be doing. So yeah.
It's interesting.
Yeah, you just want to be you, like Hannah Montana, right?
Yeah, exactly. You go, girl. That's so Raven.
That's so Raven.
Weird.
But even if I got into the tattooing business, apprenticing is extremely difficult. There's a lot of just humiliation and shit talking, to, I don't know, an extreme level.
I mean, the bands you were involved in, I mean, I feel like you'd be used to shit talking, because isn't that kind of what you do in your music?
No, the bands that I was in, the music and the lyrics were focused around a lot of a positivity stuff. So we're like a posi hardcore band. So it was a lot about.
Can you give me an example of the lyrics? Maybe of the song you wrote. Give me like a.
The few that I wrote were when I was an atheist. So a lot of them were anti-religious music, and then there was an entire song about skateboarding, and then there was some. Go ahead.
Like Go Skate by Suicidal Tendencies?
You're like, so hooray, God is dead, and I like to skateboard.
It was kind of like a fuck the police, like I can skate where I want kind of deal.
Oh. I can give
now, we've talked about this before, but you, Minority Threat, wasn't that the band you got into?
Minority Threat was a big influence on me, yeah, just because Minority Threat is responsible for the straight edge movement, which is a lifestyle I lived for quite a while.
Okay.
So now you do Minority Reports, I guess?
This is that song. I remember downtown, there was some random band playing there. I was reminded about that last weekend because I drove through there. And it was in between the downtown buildings. It was just a random empty lot, and there was a band.
Oh, the Block 2 alleyway?
Yeah, and I remember seeing Jesse. No, Jesse didn't perform. He was in the audience. And Jesse and I didn't really hang out then. We just kind of knew each other. And,
y'all were in different groups?
Kinda. I mean, I wasn't even in the group that I was in, so I don't even know how to.
Oh, so you're just wandering around town alone?
Kinda. Sometimes. I don't know.
I played there a few times, but I was the booker, so I'm the one that hosted those shows that we did in the Block 2 alleyway.
They sang a lot of Linkin Park out there. It was kind of weird, but that's cool, man.
There's some shut up when I'm talking to you.
Okay, so it was a positive band, but you talk shit about the police and you talk shit about God, obviously, and religion, organized religion, and it's like, I mean, where's the positive vibes there? Like, don't believe.
Well, it's about free thinking. I mean, not necessarily anarchy, but I mean, think for yourself and just doing your own thing. I mean, not really conforming and stuff like that. So I mean, it depends on where you're at or and what state of mind you're in whenever you're listening to the lyrics. Which, if you've ever listened to a band like that, you really can't tell what we're saying, anyways. But whatever.
Yeah, I can't tell. I remember going to that concert. I was like, dude, what the fuck are they saying? I don't know. It was just like, and the songs are super short. I remember thinking that too. Like, it's a minute long or 30 seconds. It's like,
yeah,
hey guys,
most of ours are under 2 minutes.
Here you go, guys. Play the song, and it's just like, thank you. Like, what the fuck was that? Did he say anything? I don't know. I just heard drum. I don't know. Maybe he's gonna come back.
Yeah, like Most of them were under 2 minutes. I think the shortest song we wrote was like 6 seconds.
Wow.
Yeah, they're all pretty turned. Hey, man. So it was a good, any other guard? I mean,
It's like
Living life, you know.
it's like Crash and the Boys.
Yeah. Well, good, man. I think this has been a nice little episode. I'm going to go ahead and close it up here. This is resolutions. I might split this up into 2 episodes, actually, but we'll see. I don't know. See what
A lot of
happens.
content.
A lot of good content here. And, Jeremy, I just invite you to just put the bag away and
Eat candy?
just start journaling.
Basically, you can keep smoking. You just want you to stop eating candy.
Hey,
Yeah,
let's start with the candy, and then
smoking's a euphemism for candy.
what? I mean, it's up to you, man. I mean, half a pack, bro. I mean,
You guys are driving me to drinking.
I usually don't get on.
Sounds like a man right there. If he can smoke half a pack.
Dude, I can't. I'm curious about how you breathe when I stand next to you. I just want to be in a silent, like a padded room with the lights off next to you. Wait, that's not. I just want to be in a room with no sound, where nobody can hear you. I don't know what I'm trying to say.
No,
No,
homo.
just stop. Just don't say anything. Don't say anything anymore.
Okay. Yeah, I tried. I don't know. We'll see.
Well, you know what? Maybe in a future podcast, y'all can get together and do the podcast in this room with no sound
Yeah.
and listen to each other breathe, and then we can talk about it.
Hashtag I can't breathe.
How long have you been smoking half a pack? I mean, are you
It's been a while.
up to half a pack? I mean, a full pack?
I mean, it just depends on the day, man.
I guess, man. Yeah, you're right. I mean, at this point,
Depends on
I
how
don't
much
know why you're
candy
still
you
buying. Why you're still buying them single. I mean, you might as well buy by the carton, right? I mean, save some money.
True.
Jeez.
So you mean a carton of candy when you say that?
Carton of candy shall be
Write
good.
that down.
A pallet of butter?
Okay. Hey, so that's our rolling drum right there. Hey, man, I appreciate everybody coming and talking on the podcast. It's been good stuff. We got some good stuff. And we actually have one viewer, whoever that may be. Hi, how's it going? Nice to see you.
Hi.
Hey, DHS.
Hey. You guys have anything to, last minute words you want to get in on this podcast 21?
MigoTutoring.com.
Yeah.
What an asshole.
Customer. You a customer. No, that's MigosTutoring.com. Never mind.
This moment brought to you by Empty Rant.
All right, guys. Hey, have a good fucking night. Fuck all y'all. Later.